Hello again, Capricorn. I know I'm saying again and you don't know why yet. I'll explain that in just a minute. I have done an extensive pre-shuffle. We are using the Royal Gilded Tarot today. And now we ask for our messages for the week of February 1st, 2021. The reason why I am saying good to see you again is I recorded a full video for you. However, due to Mercury retrograde, phone glitching, Mercury retrograde affects your communication, your devices, and with Mercury being in the sign of Aries, it does affect how we acquire knowledge and information, which we get pretty much exclusively through technology and our devices. I had a full video recorded. My phone glitched. Everything got erased. So this is your second reading. One good thing that is going to come out of Mercury retrograde, at least if you are willing to be open to it, is it wants us to review, revisit, rewrite, and revise. So that includes going back and looking at our thoughts, behaviors, reviewing them, reviewing what no longer works for us, and discarding it. We are rewriting narratives that no longer fit our lives. And yes, that does mean partially rewriting your own history, or at least the way you tell it to yourself. These cards were so talkative earlier, and now not quite so much. Maybe they're tired. I know I am getting tired. I took a little bit of a time out, took a break, took a pause, recharged everything, and here we are. It is almost 1 a.m. and I am redoing your tarot. So we have a couple of major arcana here. Your own energy is coming through in this reading. We start off though with the energy of Gemini, and that is the Magician, the creator, the manifester, and the one who has all of the tools they need to move forward at their disposal. Next up, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands usually speaks of carrying a very heavy burden. In the reverse, we have not put that burden down yet. When the card is upright, we're putting that burden down because it is a 10, and 10s are the end of a cycle. Your own energy, the card of Capricorn, it is major arcana, the Devil, talks about being stuck in negative patterns, whether that is an addiction or being caught in a negative cycle of thinking. And that's where rewriting your thought process, rewriting your history, reviewing, revising, all that fun stuff I spoke about, very important when it comes to the Devil energy. It is very earthy energy, which is your sign. However, there are a couple of positives, and it does talk about drive. But right now, it's more of a caution card to me about making sure you're mindful of your thought patterns, how you speak to yourself, or any negative behaviors you may be having or going through. Bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Cups, walking away from something that has strong emotion or an emotional attachment to. Now I took the next card underneath it because it is a major arcana card and it keeps coming up, particularly if you follow my daily tarot readings. It has come up in the last little while. It is major arcana card of Sagittarius, and that is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Things are turning in our favor. Things are moving forward. It is a movement card, but it's a very slow moving card. You have a lot of major energy here, Capricorn, and there are some heavy emotions in regards to this 8 of Cups feeling that is building up from underneath. It's coming up from this under the surface. You're having to deal with some negative thought patterns, maybe negative behaviors. It does not necessarily have to be yours. It could be somebody close to you. Be aware of it. Just know those are not your burdens to carry. Keep creating and moving forward. Keep manifesting, keep hoping, wishing, dreaming. You have all the tools at your disposal to walk away from anything that is negative or that you are attached to in a negative manner. Going to use the Weaver Oracle to see if we can get any messages or clarifications or anything further with the current reading. Now these cards have been a little bit camera shy, although apparently not for you. They have a few things to say. So again, it's tying in. These are, to me, they're more advice cards. Surrender, or destruction, sorry, I'm looking at the surrender card. The destruction card here. Negative behaviors, allowing them into your life, whether it is you or somebody close to you, it is destructive energy. You do not want to surrender to it, but in fact, what you do want to surrender to is a more open-minded way of thinking, maybe being open to kicking those bad habits or kicking out those bad habits if they're not yours. Surrender to that idea, and if the weather cooperates with you, spend a little bit of time in nature. It does do wonders for the soul, the mind, the body. I am going to leave that here for you, Capricorn. That is your reading for the week of February 1st to the 7th, and hopefully I will talk to you next week.